hope everybody is well and safe and healthy. I say that because if you didn't notice, last week, obviously, for the past 2 years, I have posted a video every Friday, and last Friday I didn't post, and that was because here in the UK we have lost the Queen. Her Majesty the Queen has, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, I don't know what to say. I hate these things. I always, I feel like good old British humour comes out and we stumble over our words and we try and say what we think is right, which is never usually right. But it puts everything in perspective. I know she was old. It wasn't a shock. But at the same time, I think it just makes you think about your family and maybe people that you've lost. I've lost both my grandparents on both sides. So it just kind of, I don't know, my nana loved the royal family, loved Princess Diana, loved. So yeah, it just kind of reminds me of her. Anyway, today is currently the week after. So today is Saturday and we're actually going down to London. We don't really know what we're going to be. We're going to try and join the queue. I know it's crazy. We are going to try and join the queue. But we might not be able to. I think the wait time currently is saying it's 12 hours. We might not be able to join it. So I just thought I would document this because this is like a day, again, that I would kind of like to look back on, and maybe if I one day have kids, like tell them about the fact that we used to have a queen, because I don't think we'll really have, unless obviously something drastic happens, I don't think we'll really have a queen again in our lifetime, because obviously it's Charles, then Will, then his firstborn is a son, is a boy, so it'll be a king, a king, a king. We three kings. Not the time. But yeah, wearing all black, trying to be, I don't know. But the time is currently like, I have no idea. The time is currently probably about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So we've thought the best chance we have is to go overnight and join the queue at like midnight. It might be shorter, but I don't know. So I will update you when I can throughout the day. Obviously you can't film in there. I wouldn't want to film in there. Yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know what I'm going to film, but I definitely wanted to film because I definitely wanted to document this. So yes, sorry, I'm like awkwardly playing with my hair. I don't know what I will film. As I've said, I'm getting like awkward now, so I'm going to close off and I will see you in a bit. Peace out. We've just arrived. We've done the drive down. I've actually just realised I left my lights on. But we're here. I've gone for the Covent Garden NCP car park. I'm just going to turn my lights off while I remember. So yeah, actually, I'll put you back on the top of the car. I did this last time. Went quite well. So we've got here. The journey down wasn't too bad, to be honest. But while we were on the motorway, there was 3 police cars, like on motorbikes, and then like
three police cars on a motorbike.
3 policemen on motorbikes with like blue flashing lights, and then about 4 Range Rovers going choom choom choom, like super fast by the car, which was, we were like, oh, they're clearly someone important. But yeah, we're here, we're just getting everything. I'll show you. We've got like packed lunches in here and reserves, hats. I had completely lost the English language then. Hats, crisps. I did bring this in case Luke wanted to sleep in the car, but he did not. So yeah, this is all our reserves. In there's like extra layers of clothes. So yeah, we're gonna go and I'll update you when we get to the queue. We've joined the queue and finally got a wristband. This is what it looks like. LSQ and the little badge, and then it says this will not guarantee entry, and you can't like obviously give it to someone else, but we've got a wristband. This is the queue. Hello everyone, we are back in the car now. About 13 hours later. Obviously I've like edited the footage, or it will be, you will have already seen of the queue. Obviously you're not allowed to film once you get in there. They took the blankets off us. I thought we would be able to keep the little blankets that they gave us, but no, I don't even know if I filmed with the blankets at this point. I really can't remember what I filmed. I feel like I have true hysteria. So yeah, we've come back. We've come back, had a nap, went and got some food. We tried to nap. We just basically chilled here for a bit. I got a bit upset. I don't really know why. I don't know. It was a really weird atmosphere. I think that's the main thing that we can say.
Yeah. The people were amazing that we were in the queue with.
The people that we were in the queue with made our queue journey. Like I said to Luke, I don't think I could have done that if we didn't have the people in the queue that we had. I couldn't believe it. They were literally from the same town as us. Like they were from the same area as us. They were from Nottingham. What are the chances? Like you're in a queue with however many people, and the people that we were there with were literally from like down the road from me, which is crazy. But I think in the end there was 2, 4,
7 of us.
yeah, 7 of us, including us.
2 older guys.
2 older guys, another couple like us, a bit older, and then this singular older lady who was on her own. And
The older people were in their 60s as well, but they were so
determined,
understanding with us as well. Like
no, but they were so determined to get it done. Like this one guy was clearly in visible pain. Like he was on as much medication as he could take, but he was so determined to do it. Like there was a couple of times where like his legs buckled. Bear in mind, we're literally awake for...
We were in that queue for like 12 and a half hours.
Yeah.
So for an older person he had knee problems.
He kept having to sit
He was
down and
doing
stuff. But he was so appreciative
good.
because we all like were waiting for him. Like there was this bit where he had to go down quite a few stairs, and like we were aware that he was, you know, loads of people were like overtaking us, and we were like, do you know what, we're gonna see her. We've got our little wristbands, and yeah.
We had a nice group of people. Bear in mind, you're strangers you've never met.
And we're never gonna, we have no contact details. Like, it's so weird. We've just spent, I've probably never ever spent 14 hours solid with a person in my life, and I've just done it with a stranger, and I have no contact details of them. I don't really even know their names, and I'm never gonna see them again, ever.
Oh, that's not gonna work, is it?
No. But yeah, that was that. I just wanted to update you, and I'll probably update you more when I'm home. But if I'm honest, I'm so exhausted. So I might just regroup tomorrow when I can actually. Sorry, I just messaged you on there. I might just regroup tomorrow when I can actually speak some sense, because right now all I can think of doing is having a bath and sleeping for 17 hours. So
Pacific.
I know, just Pacific, like the ocean.
Pacific.
Anyway, love you loads, and I will update you after I've slept. Hey, this is pretty full circle because I started my video here and now we are ending it here. It's a couple of days later from when I last filmed. I think I last filmed when we got back to the car, and I said I would film when we got home, and we were both exhausted. Like we'd not slept in a day, so we were pretty tired, and there was a whole situation with the food. So, for reference, I think I have filmed the queue, which, this is confusing because you already know and I don't. But yeah, to cut a long story short, I'm rambling. My brain's still, I feel like I'm still kind of not 100% there. I am actually just running a bath, if you can hear in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but I am, yeah, my brain is like a scrambled egg at the minute. But we're getting there. So, stop rambling, and this is what happened. It was really overwhelming. I think that's what I took from it. It was really overwhelming. I did get upset, I did cry. It did kind of remind me of my granny. I wouldn't say I'm a royalist, but she really was. Like, there was pictures of Diana, like it was like kids, grandkids Diana, like she had a place on the wall. And yeah, I felt like I almost had to go because that's what she would have wanted. Like, she would have wanted me to go, she would have wanted to go if she could have. So yeah, that's the reason I went. I do, and we both agreed, me and Luke agreed, that the people in the queue made it. Like, if the people in the queue weren't as nice as they were, then it would have made the process so much harder. We were stopping, like, loads of people walking past us, but we wanted to do it together. And it was even at the end, like, we got put on another side, and the guy who was the one with the bad knee literally was like, no, they need to come with us, they need to come with us. And he was like telling the stewards that they needed to let us round to go on the other side, which was so kind. I thought, like, that was like, he literally made a point of wanting to us to go with him, which I think is probably where I started getting emotional, because I was like, what a kind soul. And we will never speak to them again. Like, we have no contact details for them, we have no way to get in contact with them, which I think is just, I don't know, it's the magic of it all. Like, you spend 14 hours solid with one person, well, it was probably more like 13, but solid with one person, and then never see them ever again, which is so weird, especially in this day and age where, like, you can contact people so easily, and now we'll never speak to them again. But yeah, it was a really memorable experience, and it will definitely be something that I'll like pass, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's something that I want to like pass forward to the next generation and show this video to my children and be like, I mean, we probably won't get another queen, it will probably just be kings now, which is really weird. But yeah, we will be going back to normal programming next week. The normal videos will return every Friday. I just felt like I wanted to make a point of, it didn't feel right to post last week, shall we say, because obviously Friday was one of the main days that the, well, it was the main day that the Queen's line-in state began, I think. I don't remember. It feels like it was an eternity ago at this point. But yeah, no, normal videos will return next Friday, and subscribe to see what they are. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye for now.